Hi everyone, this is my last lock update before my 5-year lock anniversary. So I'm gonna start right away. I now have access to a steamer again, and I am very happy because it makes my hair feel so much better and moisturized. If you want to know how I do my steam treatments, I do talk about it in this video. If you also want to know which products that I use in detail, it's also in the same video. I've done it twice so far, and I plan on doing it once a month. It's definitely a great addition to my regimen. I also fixed my bangs because back in 2014 I had thinning on the ends of my bangs, and I pretty much just cut it without styling it. It grew out and then it started to lay like not right. So I cut it. I think it was last month. I finally cut it into a style so that I can part it on either side or in the middle. So now it looks so much better. Now for the biggest update. If you've been following me for a while, then you know that I wasn't retwisting as much as I used to. My last retwist was October 2015, and before that it was like March or April 2015. And the reason why I wasn't retwisting was honestly because it was so much quicker. It made my regimen so much easier. Drying my hair took way less time, but the problem was that I was also styling my hair a lot, and when I would style it, I would always start from the directly from the root. So when I would braid it, I would actually start the braid at the root, and what happened is that it would stretch my roots, so it would also stretch the hair around my locks, and it would stay stretched out. So my loose hair around my locks never got a chance to lock inside of my locks. Hopefully this makes sense. Now, more than a year later, I have tons of loose hair around my locks. I have to retwist more frequently, which I am going to start doing tomorrow. I'm going to do it every 2 to 3 months to start because I don't want to do it more than that, and hopefully that's going to help. Another thing that happened from not retwisting often is, if you've been following this channel for a while, then you know that right here is my sensitive area. This here used to be a patch of hair that would always stay this length because I was always playing with it. And since I've combined it with this lock, now it's like this long. By the way, this was caused by stress. This new patch of hair, this is not stress. This is really a patch of I haven't retwisted in a while. So I can't combine it with another lock because of the way that it's parted. So this is actually a new lock. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to add an extension to it and then grow it out and then cut the extension out, because or else my hands are always going to be in it and it's going to be the same thing as this one. It's always going to stay this length and it's never going to grow. So hopefully the lock extension will help. Oh, by the way, I am not saying that freeforming is not good for locks. That is not what I'm saying. Because usually people that freeform, they don't style their hair as much. That's one. And two, when they do style it, they don't go all the way to the roots because most of the time their locks are like married together, so they can't really go all the way to the root. So unless they actually like separate and everything. But I was styling my hair every like 2 weeks and I was doing something different, so that's why this happened to me. So I'm going to show you what my hair looks like now. Like it will be 5 years locked in like 2 weeks. Right, so I just got back. This is what the retwist looks like. I am super happy. Kind of feels weird because my last retwist was 10 months ago. I'm just not used to not having any volume. Also wanted to mention that I will be at a couple of events in New York. I'm not sure which ones yet, but they will be posted in the description box. And the reason why I want to mention it is because most of my subscribers are from New York, and every single time I get recognized in New York, I get asked, what am I doing here? Or aren't I supposed to be in Canada right now? So if you see someone that looks like me, it most likely is me. So you could come and say hi. And if I don't see you there, then I will see you in my next video. I will talk about my lock extension that I'm getting done next week for this one right here. And I will also have a video for my 5-year lock anniversary. They will both be posted before the end of September. So I will see you then.